Hey, what's going on, Stu Nation? This is Vince Wright, the sports governor from the great state of Minnesota. Want to thank you for listening to Sports Done Right every Wednesday here on SME. Make sure you keep it tuned here for me and all the other X Squad affiliate shows on SME. Peace.
What is ID Life? Well, over the last 18 years, a group of scientists and doctors have been working on the development of a one-of-a-kind nutritional supplement program that takes all the guesswork out of what you need and delivers your truly personalized pharmaceutical-grade nutrition with your name on it directly to your door. Through the integration of thousands of medical and scientific studies, answers you provide to the free assessment, and more than 5,470 algorithms that process the data, ID Nutrition recommends what you need, leaves out what you don't, and blocks things known to the system to have possible adverse effects based on the answers you provide. The result is a program that is revolutionizing the health and wellness industry. Welcome to ID Life. For more information, just go to thedougstewartshow.idlife.com. That's thedougstewartshow.idlife.com. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. All entrepreneurs, internet marketers, multi-level marketers, business people, social network gurus, social networkers, and advertisers meet on orusocial.com to maximize your traffic and get targeted traffic to increase your revenue and your company production. ORU is a powerful platform for entrepreneurs, networking, and social networking. Register today and grow your personal and business engagement. Don't forget, it's a social platform, so upload your profile and let's go. orusocial.com. That's orusocial.com. Hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show. Let's go, baby. It is hour number 2. The Doug Stewart Show. Fantastic, freaky, funny football Friday. Thank you so much for joining your boy, man. It's a special day. It's a special weekend, man. We're celebrating the Doug Stewart Show year number 2 here in ATL. I think a lot of the Stewies that are coming from out of town have already made it to town, man. We'll see you tonight, once again, 9 p.m., starting at 9 p.m. at Cafe Circa, downtown ATL. Come on through and drink a beer with your boy. Speaking about a beer, man, shouts out to my man Melvin Eccles III, and my folks at Custom Graphic Designs, man, who donated to the show, man. Thank you so much. Bought your boy a couple of cases. Yeah. If you'd like to donate to the Doug Stewart Show, man, you can do it. Go to thedougstewartshow.com and click on the donate button. Donate $5 one time a month is all that we ask. If you donate $20 or more, we'll send you a T-shirt. But if you'd like to donate $5,500 to $5,000, we will take it, and we will make this show, this network, our product even bigger and better. All right, 404-382-0338. You can also email the show at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. I got a couple of emails yesterday late asking about a spot in the Doug Stewart Show Fantasy Football Weekly Challenge on DraftKings. You were a little bit late, man, a little bit late in fact, because the league was filled up like yesterday by noon. And I think we did 20 people. So we might even have to expand it next week. But if you want to get down with the Doug Stewart Show Weekly Football Fantasy Challenge on DraftKings, first of all, we ask that you create an account from the Doug Stewart Show website or the Doug Stewart Show app. All right, create your account from there by clicking on the banner links on the app or the website. And then just email me, Doug@thedougstewartshow.com, and in the subject line, or just put DraftKings. Don't write anything else. You confuse me when you talk about other stuff. Yeah. So just, email me at Doug@thedougstewartshow.com and just put DraftKings, and we'll send you out an invite. You got to get an invite for the league. We're trying to keep it kind of, within the Stewies, and so we don't want every Tom, Dick, and Harry just playing it and, stacking the deck on us or whatever. So email me at Doug@thedougstewartshow.com. We'll send you an invite for next week, week 2 of the Doug Stewart Show Fantasy Football Challenge. Speaking of which, the only player I had last night from the game is I had the Benjamin kid, the wide receiver for Carolina, who got a touchdown. He got me pretty good points the first night, so I'm like number 4 out of the 20 people in the league this week. So I started off the week pretty good. I like that. All right, 404-382-033. I said I would read some chat, man. Let me read some of your messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com. We got entertainment coming up. We got Ball Penis Award we got to give out. We still got to talk college football, where I'm going to kind of highlight the 4 biggest games in college and in the NFL. So we got a lot to get to, man. From Leonard Preacher Slayer, Cam had to start talking to Russell Wilson. Yeah, man, it seems like that. Yeah. From number 1, Dolphin fan, I guess is short for, he has DOL fan. Cam got that work for cooning on national television. I hate to use the word cooning in describing somebody, man. Especially as I continue to say about Cam Newton. I'm disappointed. I wish that he would just be himself. I mean, being himself got him a long way in life. My old man should tell me and my brother that all the time. Just be yourself. It'll take you a long way in life. Respecting elders and being yourself will take you a long way in life. I just wish Cam would be himself, man. I don't want to call him names or, say he's cooning or anything like that. I mean, he has a slight excuse, I think. A slight. In the fact that he's young. I promise you, in 10 years after the fact, when the media continues to throw him under the bus for every little thing that he does because he is who he is, because he's got that type of swagger to himself, because he's a dual-threat quarterback, at some point he's going to be like, F it. He's going to become Cam Newton again. Watch. From Finance John E., he says, Doug, you're right, but again, it's not just black men, it's also unarmed black women. You're exactly right. I always say unarmed black men. Sandra Bland. I mean, many instances out there. So I get it. I just talked about Sandra Bland. Rest in peace. There's a lot of different prominent names out there that you could put into the conversation when you talk about the unjust killing of black people in this country by the police. Not all police, by some police, some dirty cops. I didn't even talk about that whole Colin Kaepernick and the damn socks that he had with the pigs. I didn't have a problem with that at all. It seems like the people that were kind of on his side and that had spoken up kind of with support of him, even those people had a problem with those socks. I didn't have a problem with the socks because, once again, I understand what he's saying. And I understand that he's not talking about all police. He's talking about some police. Once again, that's the very original argument that he had. It wasn't about all police. It's about some police. Yes, I don't have a damn problem with no pig socks either. Whatever. Whatever you got to do to get people's attention, that's what a protest is. I don't have a problem with it at all. I'll give that man a ball award again on a Friday. I done gave this man 3,000 ball awards. Whatever. Whatever. If you want to act like you don't know exactly what he's addressing and what he's talking about, that's a you problem. From, let's see what we got here in the chat. From Grego. You on Caucasian time, plenty of rooms to choose from. Laugh out loud. I don't know what he's talking about. From Dobby, in fact, Colin said he's doing it for them as well. He's seen military come home and get treated unjustly. That's another great point. He's talked about that. That's part of his protest. Or not just, I think the number one argument or the number one protest that he has is for, unjustified killing of black people in this country that's been documented on videotape. and the officers face no retribution at all. I think that's the number one thing. But he's also talked about, the military and how they're treated when they come home. You've been seeing on the internet this 22 push-up challenge that a lot of people are doing. Service members killing themselves. 22 service members kill themselves every single day. Okay? And it's because they don't feel like that America has their back to a certain degree, and some of the atrocities that they've seen in the military and abroad on foreign land in the Middle East. So, yeah, he's covered all bases, and I've talked about that as well. He's really, really thorough. You can't really point to anything that he's done or said wrong. A lot of people have tried to point at things and tried to turn the story around, but they're just that. They're trying to turn the story around for their benefit. Yeah, from Rough Buff. Why is no one talking about the real version of the national anthem? Exactly. I see last night, that's the first thing that came to my mind. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. They made certain at the start of this game last night to pan the camera around the sidelines looking for it. They were searching for some ninja not to be standing up with his hand over his heart. And so, 99.9% of the players, black players as well, are all standing up with their hands over their heart. Now, listen, I don't know what specific reasons you stand up for the flag. I talked about it when this story first came out. I don't know right now. The way I don't feel like I should stand for the flag right now. But then also I think about it and I say, you know what? The flag isn't just, I think, in my personal opinion, for the reasons that Colin Kaepernick is standing for. It also, to a degree, I think also shows honor to the military. So I might stand, I might not. I don't know. But to know what we know now, and I do feel ignorant. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be real with you. I had no clue of this dirty little secret about the national anthem and punk-ass Francis Scott Key. I had no clue. So when I'm watching this game last night, I see all these players stand up and are saluting the flag and their hands over their chest. I'm saying to myself, dude, man, you don't read the newspapers? You're not on social media since this controversy started and the truth about the national anthem has come out? You still, got the same routine you had before? I don't know. And nobody's talking about that. I keep seeing all of these people on TV talking about Cam's wrong, or not Cam, Colin, getting my ninja quarterbacks mixed up. Colin Kaepernick's wrong, and you should still respect the flag, this, that, and the other. But no one says to them, but you do know that the national anthem was written in derogatory form towards slaves at the time, right? There's a stanza that talks about killing them if they try to revolt against America. No one's bringing that up to these people that are so defiant in Colin Kaepernick's stance. No one's bringing that up. Like, no one's brought it up. No one. It's like that dirty little secret. And once again, I feel ignorant because I never knew that. But now that I do know, I kind of feel different. And journalists, worth their name in salt. Whenever anybody says they have a problem with Colin Kaepernick, why don't they just casually just say, but you do know that it's become more known over the last couple of weeks that the national anthem actually isn't a good thing for black people, and that they were actually talking about killing slaves and the whole establishment of slavery. No one's saying that. You're a journalist. Absolutely no one's saying that, man. So that's part of the problem, man, is facing facts and looking at reality straight in the face. Colin Kaepernick is 100% just in everything that he's doing and everything that he's saying. And if you think wrong, if you think differently, your ass is probably part of the problem. You're probably with Colin Kaepernick. Get it out, Dougie. You're probably part of what Colin Kaepernick, that's a tongue twister, is talking about. If you got an issue with his protest, he's probably protesting people like you. That was the easier way to say it, without all of the tongue twister words. entertainment coming up next.